As concerns simmer over a possible Russian invasion of Ukraine, U.S. President Joe Biden is reportedly considering imposing direct sanctions against his Russian counterpart Vladimir Putin. The UK is also urging other European countries to ready sanctions. However, despite international worries, Western countries insist they're not giving up hope of finding a diplomatic solution. Kyung-eun with the details.
U.S. President Joe Biden on Tuesday said he would consider imposing sanctions on Russian President Vladimir Putin directly if Russia invades Ukraine. That's something previous presidents have avoided. The remarks come as the White House on Monday said a Russian invasion was imminent, and some 8,500 American troops have been put on high alert to be potentially deployed to Europe. Biden says those troops could move into Eastern Europe soon, but made it clear that the deployment would not be to Ukraine itself, but to reassure its commitment to NATO.
I may be moving some of those troops in the nearer term, just because it takes time. And again, it's not provocative. It's just exactly what I said. Is that as long as we have to reassure.
Meanwhile, British Prime Minister Boris Johnson also urged European allies to ready sanctions against Russia in case of an invasion. NATO has also begun ramping up its deterrence with member states enhancing military readiness. Russia has amassed some 100,000 troops along the Ukrainian border but denies any plans to invade. Instead, Moscow called the West's response evidence that Russia is the target of aggression, not an instigator. In fact, CNN is reporting that Russia's state media is depicting a situation where NATO forces are preparing to attack Russia. Even with military preparations underway, diplomatic efforts are proceeding to try to defuse the crisis. Officials from Russia, Ukraine, France, and Germany are set to meet in Paris on Wednesday. And the Ukrainian president has sought to calm his citizens by assuring that efforts are underway.
Together with our partners, we are acting as one team.
The U.S. is also preparing written responses to Russia's request for security guarantees that demand NATO ban Ukraine from joining its alliance. But it remains to be seen whether diplomatic efforts could help or worsen tensions. Kyung-eun, Arirang News.